And relationships are freaking hard. You add a toxic element. A toxic relationship, I guess, defined as just negativity of your mental and your physical.
Yeah.
So, you know, these are one of the main contributors to veteran suicide. Of course, the main, if it's your combat related and all the other stuff, it is the key main factor. But your relationship can play a real part
Right.
of
If you're getting
you
that
being,
support or if they're
yeah,
just
if you're not
continuing
getting,
to beat down on you.
yeah, if you don't get the right treatment and the willingness to fix yourself, your relationship with your spouse or your family, can really determine your success. So, definitely being able to take, the time to work on your relationship through ups and downs, especially dealing with a veteran. I mean, we already got our own baggage to add as well as our own personal baggage. But, with the holidays around the corner, stuff like that, having relationship problems can really, really affect your mental health.
On basis, they actually have relationship classes, specifically like how to deal with a partner. They have like love languages classes to learn.
Nice.
They have like parenting classes, like how to get along, like co-parenting once you have a child, because that makes a big difference with relationships too.
Yeah.
They have what like prenuptial counseling for you and your fiance, if that's coming up. So I always thought that was really cool that they do that, aside from just couples counseling. So that way, like how to deal with your anger, how to properly talk to each other, how to. Deployment is a big thing when it comes to relationships, because I've had tons of friends that were like, I did deployments back to back and I got out and I was like, oh, I have to see my wife all the time now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing deployments. Like it's almost like they're just getting to know one another. So I think that all of that contributes to the toxicity, and I don't think that one's anybody's fault necessarily, because you're not raised to learn how to be in a relationship. You either learned the bad habits or you learned what you didn't want, but you
Yeah.
also didn't learn what you should want and what.
So I think both partners have to be willing to get in the ring together and do some real work to break that toxicity cycle.
Yeah.
To break that cycle, to have a healthy relationship,